Hello friends, it's BorasLegend here, and today I have my FUT Champions recap, and I'm very proud to say that we finally once again made 40 out of 40. I think last time was in November, so it's been a while, but today I will show you how this all went down. And we can start with the team here. You can see I made some changes. I sacrificed Ronaldo to afford a better midfield, Marcelo and Modric, and I will get Ronaldo back when I get the funds. But anyways, you can see De Gea, Ramos, Modric, Alba, and I changed my team in the game as always. I'm gonna show you later how this looks. Some comments about the players. Alba, we got a very bad start. I mean, his size costed me a lot of goals, but when I got used to him, it started to work out better, and using Sentinel to give him a boost to defending and physique. And then we have also team of the year Marcelo. I used him on the midfield. You can see here 12 goals, 9 assists on 44 games, decent. And also Modric with the same amount of games, 15 goals and 12 assists. He was brilliant. And then also we have team of the year Messi. And team of the year Messi was, I played him as a cam, the best cam I ever used. You can see here, as a cam, 38 goals and 29 assists. That is insane. And using him also with the Sentinel to give him a boost to defending and physique, because he already has 99 in everything else. So I mean, this team worked out very good even though we didn't have Ronaldo. I think it was my first weekend league ever without Ronaldo. You can see also here my custom tactics. We have almost exactly like in my tutorial, except for aggression lowered from 60 to 50. But you can see here, if you compare it to my tutorial, it was this same custom tactics, and I used this throughout the whole weekend league. So in the game I switched to the diamond with Pogba as CDM, Modric to the right, Marcelo to the left, Messi as a cam, the god, and then Suarez to the right and Griezmann to the left. And then the instructions, keeping it very simple: get in behind for both strikers and stay back for the CDM and for the wingbacks. Starting off with this Premier League and Bundesliga hybrid with the squad building, Zlatan and Boateng, Alaba and Sanchez, and also wants to watch Kante. You can see here some great defense on Pogba, using L2 to cover up space and finding Messi, and then triangle pass to Suarez, and you will see here great composure, doing one extra pass and then in the far post, and it's 1-0. And then once again some great passing, very fast. Great timing, finding Suarez, 2 bars in the far post, a normal shot, and it is 2-0. And this guy thought, okay, screw it, I won't waste any more time on this guy, have better things to do. And then moving on to next one, and if you see someone using Ahmed Musa and Butland, then you know for sure that this guy knows a lot about Ultimate Team. And then the first chance here, driven pass into the middle, but Butland of course makes a great save. And then you will see some nice defense switching over to the middle, covering up the dangerous space in the middle, running into the position and making the interception. And just look at this, so fast passing, a lot of motion, and we have the opening goal, 1-0. And then you will see some great emergency switching. You have only one option here, switching over to Alaba with the right analog stick and covering up this dangerous space, which I'm doing here, otherwise it would have been the equalizer. And then a great manual lob pass to Walker, some skill dribbling here, and then switching sides from Modric to Marcelo, and from Marcelo to Messi, and then 2.5 bars finish, a long shot, and Messi is simply amazing. And here you see another sequence, putting great pressure here on the ball holder, but he will try to make this run, and I have to cover it up with the right stick, switching over to Ramos and simply closing him down. And then just one last sequence, using the standing tackle button to just push him off, and great defense, 2-0 victory. And then moving over to this guy with the squad building Suarez, the fresh squad building Suarez, and you'll see here this sequence, always try to cover up the man in the middle, and in this case you will see how I switch over with the right stick to Ramos, covering up as I hold the secondary man press to still keep pressure on the ball holder. And here, a great work from Griezmann. This looks so simple here, but I'm just waiting for a perfect moment, and then making the driven pass to Suarez, and it's a simple tap-in. Griezmann with a fake body feint just continues here, and driven pass, tap-in, 2-0, and here I started to play extremely good. You will see here, fast passing, a lot of motion, making the chip shot here the only option because the goalkeeper came out, and then it just continued in this fashion. A great finesse finish here from Suarez, and then a manual lob pass to Griezmann. I see the goalkeeper is out and making a chip shot, and it's 6-0. I think this even finished 7-0, and then this opponent. And if you see a squad like this as well, using only some of the absolute best players in the game, and also a Red Cross, you know that this guy is really good. But I'm starting off really good here, just running through the empty space, trying to always find the empty space and doing the simple goals. And also here you see some great defense and how I work in the defense, always covering up the middle. You see here how Messi works in this situation, just running down and closing down this gate through the middle and retrieving the ball. And then we come to this sequence here. You see he gets this chance, and it's a very good opportunity, and he also has one guy with the supporting run, and this is so hard to defend. The only thing I can do here is holding down L2 to have better control of the defender and try to put pressure and cover the pass at the same time. Griezmann to Pogba with a body feint backwards here, first touch, and then back to Griezmann to Marcelo, and using the finesse shot here, the first post, and we have 2-0. And I defended very good this weekend, but sometimes you even get outsmarted, and this time I was a little bit lucky. But here, instead, great defending. I see the run, and I use Pogba to switch over manually and to stop Modric here with Pogba's long legs, and then just keeping it cool, keeping it calm instead of just stressing, creating my build-up play and don't letting him decide the tempo, just keeping it calm. And then Alba, great body feint backwards, Messi. And you will see here this attack, finding it back to Alba with a driven pass, and then one touch finish, and it's a great attack and also a rage quit. And then moving over to this guy with the red Higuain, Neymar, James, Dybala, Pogba, great team. And you will see here how I'm always working to cover up the dangerous pass in the middle. You see here Pogba just works sweeping the midfield with these long legs. He still gets lucky, you know, he gets the ball back here twice. It's FIFA, but I'm not giving up. I'm keeping focus here with Pogba, just holding down L2, you see here, and reading his Berba spin. And here once again, like in my tutorial, switching to the guy in the middle to cover up this dangerous space in the middle, and then L1 when I see the opportunity to intercept the ball. And this guy had great pressure, but I have De Gea with the long throws starting a counter-attack, and I have team of the Messi, and he is just brilliant. And just look at this, I'm keeping it so simple, just running straight through, because I know that he thinks that I will try some trick, but I'm just keeping it simple, and that's what attacking is about, just outsmarting the opponent. And here shielding with Pogba, finding Griezmann, and then in the far post, and we have 2-0. See here, great defending, just holding down L2, reading that Berba spin, and continuing throughout this game, playing great defense, and great defense will pay off. And here Modric shows that, scores 3-0 against this skilled opponent, and he makes a rage quit. And moving on to this guy, base god legacy with Ahmed Musa, squad building Son, Kante, Depay, and then that Manchester center backs finding Messi. And just look at this, Berba spin, a little bit touch to find the angle for the body feint backwards, and then in the far post, and we have the first goal in this game. Some great defending here. You see how I switch with L1 to Ramos and not letting him turn around, just being aggressive. And then once again you see here great defending. Ramos covers this first pass, and then switching over to Alba to put pressure on the ball holder, and this is just brilliant defending. And being very aggressive here, getting the ball back, starting a counter-attack, a driven pass, and then just once again keeping it simple. He thinks I will do some stupid trick, but no, variation is a key, and making the simple goals. And then finding Suarez, 2 bars, the far post, a normal shot, and they are so efficient in the far post, and then also 4-0. And I switched off a little bit, and you will see here a huge mistake, because I have to switch over here with the right stick to Walker as soon as I see this run, but the switch comes maybe half a second too late, and he scores 4-1, but still it's a very comfortable victory. Started off this game with a huge mistake, just passing to man of the match Son and trying to chase him down with Ramos, and he gets this shot and then the rebound to Harry Kane, 1-0, and then a huge mistake from Alba, a stupid pass, and he scores 2-0 here. And then in the halftime I switched over to 4-3-2-1, which this weekend was mainly my plan B formation, and it's so important to always have a plan B formation if you get stuck, to try to find some new solutions in your gameplay. And you will see here a nice shooting feint from Suarez, one extra pass to Pogba and one touch finish, and we have contact in this game. It's 2-1. Suarez to Marcelo, a manual pass, a perfect manual pass to Suarez, and we have 2-2. And then once again some very fast passing to Modric, and we have 3-2, and the comeback is real. And then like that wasn't enough, some great passing here to Messi, just keeping it very simple, and we have 4-2. So we finished with 40 out of 40 for the second time this season, and it was great timing because this month is the World Cup qualifier for London, and I now have 79 out of 80 wins and in a great position to qualify for the first FIWC regionals. I just have to continue in this fashion for 2 more weeks. But this weekend was not only honey and milk, it was some really tough games, and if you want to see these tough games and for some reason enjoy to listen to Swedish, then check out my Swedish channel tomorrow with the toughest games from Weekend League. Not to mention one penalty shootout, actually it was some really tough games. Okay guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you didn't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, until next time.